Hello, students of 11th class. May God help you and have His blessing hands upon you to make you free of the examination stress and to continue your further studies with great enthusiasm. Dear students, as we have gone with the introduction of drama, The Tempest, today we will go with the synopsis of the play to well comprehend the drama further. Prospero is a main character of the play around whom the whole play evolves. Prospero, as a Duke of Milan, became interested in the study of magic and philosophy. As he began to spend a lot of his time in learning new arts, he felt that he could not handle state affairs effectively. So he left the management of the state affairs to his brother Antonio. Antonio grew ambitious of power, concentrated all powers in his own hands, and enhanced his authority. He joined hands with the king of Naples, Alonso, the sworn enemy of Prospero, and planned to expel Prospero from his dukedom. Taking Alonso's help, Antonio expelled Prospero from his dukedom and exposed to the dangers of waves and storm with his 3-year-old daughter Miranda in a rotten and dilapidated boat. Gonzalo, an old courtier, had secretly put food and fresh water in the boat in order to save their lives. He also placed Prospero's valuable books on philosophy and magic in the boat so that he could pursue his studies. Somehow, the boat reached an uninhabited island where both Prospero and Miranda began to live. When the play opens, Miranda has grown to a beautiful girl, and Prospero, after studying the books on philosophy and magic diligently, has become a powerful magician. He has a command over the spirits of air, spirits of the earth, spirits of water, and spirits of fire. He gets all his tasks done through Ariel, the spirit of air. Prospero has also gained full control over a deformed creature named Caliban, who took birth as a son of a witch named Sycorax. Prospero commands Ariel to raise a storm in the sea at a time when Alonso, the king of Naples, is returning in a ship from the wedding of his daughter Claribel to the king of Tunis. Antonio, the usurper of Prospero's dukedom, Sebastian, the brother of Alonso, Gonzalo, Sebastian, the brother of Alonso, and Gonzalo the old courtier and a few others are also accompanying Alonso in the ship. The storm is so intense that Alonso and his companions see no hope of survival. Alonso's son Ferdinand jumps into the sea to save himself. Ariel acts according to Prospero's wish. and saves the life of all the royal personages and the members of the crew, and also preserves the ship. The passengers no doubt believe that the ship has got wrecked. Ariel makes arrangement in such a way that all the passengers find themselves cast ashore. Ferdinand, who has jumped into the sea, thinks that he is the only survivor of the shipwreck. Alonso, on the other hand, thinks that his son has died in the sea. Alonso lives in the company of his courtiers on the island. Antonio, who deceived his brother Prospero and usurped his dukedom, now provokes Sebastian to murder Alonso and Gonzalo in their sleep and become the king of Naples. As Antonio and Sebastian take out their swords to kill Alonso and Gonzalo in their sleep, the invisible Ariel awakens them and the attempt to murder them is foiled. Prospero, who has been living in a cell on the island, asks Ariel to bring Ferdinand near his cell. Ariel, who is invisible, tempts Ferdinand to Prospero's cell, and there he happens to see Miranda, and both fall in love with each other at first sight. Prospero hears the conversation between the two lovers and is convinced about their true love for each other. But he does not want their love to go untested. When Prospero feels that Ferdinand has successfully passed the test, he arranges a masque to entertain Ferdinand and Miranda on the occasion of their engagement ceremony. Then, as the spirits disappear, Prospero goes philosophical. Ariel informs Prospero that the prisoners in the lime grove feel miserable and depressed. Prisoners here means Alonso, Sebastian, Antonio. Gonzalo, the old courtier who had helped Prospero when he was expelled from his dukedom, is feeling particularly distressed. Prospero then orders Ariel to bring all the prisoners before him. Prospero expresses his gratitude to Gonzalo and rebukes Alonso, Antonio, and Sebastian for treating him cruelly. He pronounces forgiveness upon all the three. He takes Alonso and his companions to his cell, where Alonso is thrilled and delighted to see his son alive. When he comes to know that Miranda, the daughter of Prospero, has agreed to marry Ferdinand with Prospero's approval, he feels extremely happy. Thus, reconciliation takes place between Alonso and Prospero, and reunion takes place between Alonso and his son Ferdinand. On the other side, Caliban meets Stefano and Trinculo. Trinculo is a jester and Stefano is King Alonso's butler. Caliban, the slave of Prospero, he conspires with Stefano and Trinculo to kill Prospero in his afternoon nap. Later on, the three drunken conspirators, Caliban, Trinculo, and Stefano, are also forgiven, and Prospero releases them from their spell. Then he frees Ariel from his services. Ariel assures him that he will make seas calm and winds favorable for the voyage back to Naples and Milan to all these special dignitaries. So, this was the short description of the play, children. We will continue with act-wise explanation further. Thank you.